think this turns on, Jim?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps, and we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? João Neves. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. And here's the chance to counter. Played back in. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Mendes. Oh, it's played into the area. Overhit and out of play. Mbemba goes forward. Bakambu is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Masuaku. Mbemba. And it's Masuaku. Decent progress down the left. And the cross comes in. Has a look and plays it forward. Gone for a throw-in. Masuaku. Succumbs to the pressure. João Neves is the guilty party there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That was travelling. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Thinks one through. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Clearly not happy with that. João Cancelo. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. Araujo. Aim forwards. Nice looking ball. Oh, smashing header!
Well, the
ball's come loose here. Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. Araujo played out to the left flank. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now what about this? Oh, what a climb! Bruno Fernandes. Crossed in again. Bakambu looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Bernardo Silva. Tuanzebe cuts it out. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Masuaku. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's beaten the last man. Bruno Fernandes. Well, now here's a good battle. Bruno Fernandes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bernardo climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
They're taking the game to their opposition, Peter. I'll be impressed if they manage this for 45 minutes, let alone for the full 90.
Oh, they could be caught out here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Araujo forwards and with intent, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bakambu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Pedro. Great chance! Wan-Bissaka, good-looking ball. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a ball! Bernardo Silva. There's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's neat. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Pedro Neto. Now who's going to be first to this? Nuno Mendes. And the finish! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Vitinha. Araujo, played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. Mendes has over his hit. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Bakambu! It's a goal! They are right back in business. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's a dangerous ball. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And that's a throw. João Neves. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He can get that clear. João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a great... And he shoots! Bernardo Silva has another goal! And he's heaved it away. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bernardo Silva just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Bakambu. Played with finesse. And that has been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo tries to clear. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's in plenty of space here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Chance for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Vitinha. Araujo, spread out to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking here to chip it through. Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Out to the left it goes. Now it's Bakambu. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. And they've got a throw. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Ronaldo, oh, good take and a good hit, and the shot! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Portugal go into the lead. Tuanzebe has played it long.
Cedric Bakambu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, nice touch. Wan-Bissaka gets rid without sophistication. Vitinha. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. Keeper gets his hands on it. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been knocked clear. And it's been taken short. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. And here's Neto. Masuaku aimed forwards. Araujo moved on forwards. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Inacio looks to the other side. And it's Cancelo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Masuaku gets in to thwart him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tuanzebe cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Up he goes! Not a header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's anyone's ball now. Hit into the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. And that is a little undercooked. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Throw in. Cross needs to be good. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Only partially clear. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, backward it goes. Clears it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is is a position of genuine strength now.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbemba. Oh, there's a probing ball. Inacio shifted upfield. Nuno Mendes. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. He has found a way through. Crossing. Araujo gets good distance on it. Cleared away. That is lovely. Out to the right. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's had a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Vitinha. Inacio forwards and with intent. Aimed into... Could be danger here! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's played forward. Masuaku. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Araujo. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Lovely, now then. Bernardo Silva. 5 minutes till the break. João Cancelo. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Cross in, looks like a good one. Bakambu is onto it in a flash. It's a good run down the left-hand side. A heavy challenge. It's run loose here. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Pedro Neto. Araujo. Aim forwards. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. Bernardo Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Masuaku. Masuaku goes on a charge down the left. Played into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Chooses to go back. Deftly away. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, that's a sharp pass. Referee's given a throw. Oh, they could be caught out here. Short changes him with that pass. Pedro Neto, gently done. That pass has been well intercepted. Wan-Bissaka, that's been drilled forward. Araujo clears it away. João Neves. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Inacio gets over and intercepts. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bakambu, now he's off and running. Masuaku. Masuaku going full tilt down the left. Bernardo Silva. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Portugal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Portugal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And the counter is on. Well, played right into his path. Nice control. Masuaku tries to dink it through. It's really well cleared. Araujo with the clearance. Mendes, who's set up 1 goal so far. João Neves. Araujo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Twanzebe, driven forward, calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes, Gonzalo Inacio, João Cancelo, Araujo, João Neves, Araujo, and he goes cross-field. Pedro Neto, cleared without complication. Gonzalo Inacio, Vitinha, Araujo, Vitinha, played out to the right, and it's Cancelo, João Neves, and he welcomed Bruno Fernandes!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, can he get onto this? João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that is a good ball. Real chance! Masuaku, gently done. Masuaku, nicely aimed pass. Spread out to the left. And it's Masuaku. Masuaku, now here's the delivery. Inacio attempts a clearance. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto chips it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Out to the left it goes. Nicely shaped cross. Cleared away. Masuaku, and it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. That's an imaginative pass. Inacio getting this one clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He can run onto that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And they are whizzing away. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And now he has two. Portugal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That's good play. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's having a shot! Ignacio attempts a clearance. Oh, good spread. And he's there to clear it. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Araujo makes the interception. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. Tuanzebe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Proves too strong. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bakambu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Tuanzebe, long ball upfield. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets the shot away!
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
And it's Masuaku. Cross goes in there. Araujo gets it clear. Bernardo Silva forwards and with intent. Great ball if he can get there. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. He's in, surely! Decent chance! And it's Bernardo Silva. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's gone out of play. Mbemba. Makambu is onto it in a flash. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great defending, strong and determined. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha, Gonzalo Inacio, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Wan-Bissaka. Bakambu. Deflected behind for a corner kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's been taken short. That's very neat. Masuaku. Over to the left. Now here's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pedro Neto played out to the left flank. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Across it goes. That's the throw. Bernardo Silva delivers. He's there to get rid. There will be a throw-in. It's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Shoots! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Vitinha goes short. Bernardo shapes to shoot! And it's been taken short. João Cancelo climbs up big! Needed better contact. quality ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Inacio gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Vitinha plays it short. Hit into the middle. Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. And it's Neves. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off her.
It's become a case of men against boys. Up towards the front line. Inacio cuts out the pass. Vitinha. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes, done delicately. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pedro Neto. Out to the left it goes. Time to deliver. And that has been cleared. And the shot! And now the breakaway. Masuaku gently done. Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here it is, crossed in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Pedro Neto. This is gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's going to go a long way. Mbemba have it back and can go again. Inacio gets it away. going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. Gonzalo Inacio. Aim forwards. Vitinha. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good ball. Takes a shot! And he's heaved it away. And it's played forward. Bakambu. Mendes gets it clear. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. Played out to the right. Big chance! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Vitinha. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Played towards the other side. Oh, they could break here. Chance, surely! Oh, impressive strike.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Araujo forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo aim forwards. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great! And a chance! Oh, almost a sixth!
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
That's been drilled forward. Araujo. Moved on forwards. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. That's a throw. And it's Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Forward it goes. Pedro Neto. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto chasing after it. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Lofted in. Last last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Always onto this. Bernardo Silva. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Mbemba driven forward. Tries a measured ball. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. João Cancelo. Just 5 minutes left. Inacio gently done. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo, aim forwards. That'll be a throw. Masuaku. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Araujo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Hoisted in. João Neves. Pedro Neto, forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Pedro Neto. It's a loose ball. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. True class! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come. Oh, that is a bit special. He's got 4. That is remarkable. Portugal are having a ball here. Mbemba, oh, there's a probing ball. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mbemba, gently done. Pedro Neto. Wan-Bissaka. Twanzebe. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. He has a look up. That's a good ball. Out to the right. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it needed better placement.